Good afternoon, children. So today Wednesday now. So today IIT ma. So IIT syllabus how much we are completed? Page number 26 we are completed. Page number 27 also we are completed. Multiplication of decimals already I told no. Again I will explain. Please listen. If you take any decimal number, that means 2.784. Okay, you can multiple with 10. What is the answer, children? In the 10, how many zeros are there? Only one zero. So the decimal point moved to the right side of one digit. Okay. So what is the answer? 27.84. Okay. Like that 2.784 into 100. Here how many zeros in 100? Two zeros. So the decimal point moved to the right side of two digits. Okay. So the decimal point comes to here. That means 278.4. Like that you have to take 10 powers any number, 10, 100,000 like that. How many zeros are there you have to count it, and the decimal point moved to the right side of the digits. Okay. This is the first method. Next one is multiplication of decimal by whole number. Okay, there's 3.15 into 12. One decimal number and whole number. Okay, this is decimal number and this is whole number. How can you multiply this one? First, you should remove the decimal point. Okay, 315. You should remove the decimal point 315 into 12. 12 5 how much? 60. 12 ones 12. 12 plus 6 how much? 18. 12 3s 36 plus 1 37. So what is the answer? 3780. 3780. But here decimal point is there. Okay, decimal point, how many digits after decimal point will come from right side to left side? You have to count. 1, 2. How many digits after decimal point is there? 1, 2 digits after. So you should keep the decimal point from right side to left side. So 1, 2. So you should keep the point after 2 digits from right side to left side. 37.80. Okay, ma'am. Like that you should multiple with decimal number with whole number. Next one, multiplication of decimal by decimal. Decimal by decimal. 9.2 into 2.4. So both are decimal numbers only. Then how can you multiple? First you should remove the decimal numbers. 92 into 24. Okay. 4 2s 8, 4 9 36. 2 2s 4, 2 9 18. 10, 9 plus 3 12. So what is the answer? 3208. Okay. Now decimal point. How many decimal point is there? You have to count it. Here one digit after decimal point is there. So 1. Here also one digit after decimal point is there. So 1 plus 1 how much? 2. So you should keep the decimal point from right side to left side 2 digits. So 1 2. So what is the answer? 32.08. Did you understand, ma'am? First you should remove the decimal point, then you should multiple, and afterwards you should count the decimals on both the numbers. Here one digit, here one digit. So you should keep the decimal point from right side to left side, 2 digits after you should keep dot. Okay, ma'am? Did you understand? This is the multiplication of decimals. Did you understand, ma'am? Okay, next one is division of decimals. Division of decimals. Division of decimals. Okay, ma'am. So first, see one example. First one is, what is the method one? Dividing a decimal with 10 or power of 10. So 63.72. Okay, divided by 10 is there. 63.72 divided by 10. How can you do this one, children? How can you write this one? 63.72 by 10. Okay. So for multiplication, we have to count how many zeros in 10 or 100. We have to move the decimal point to right side. But here it is divided by itself. Divided by means you have to count the zeros in 10. How many zeros? 1 0. Now you should move the decimal point to left side, not right side. Right side means it is multiplication. Okay, left side means it is division. So here division is there, so 1 0 is there. So this decimal point moved to the left side here. Okay. So what is the answer? 6.372. Did you understand? Like that 63.72 divided by 100 is there. So 63.72 divided by 100 is equal to, here how many zeros in 100? 2 zeros. So the decimal point moved to the left side of 2 digits. So what is the answer? 0.6372. Did you understand, children? Like that, this is the dividing a decimal with 0 or power of 10. Next, 9 divided by 1000. How can you do, children? 9 divided by 1000. How can you do? Here how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. Okay, 3 zeros. So you should keep the decimal point after 3 digits. Okay, so from right side to left side. So here only 1 digit is there. Write that number. Next, second digit not there. So put 0. Third digit also put 0. Then you have to put the decimal point. Okay, 0.009. Did you understand what? Here how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. So you should keep the decimal point after 3 digits. But here only 1 digit is there. So write 1 digit and left side you have to write second digit 0. Third side digit also 0. Then you have to put the decimal point. What is the answer? 0.009. Did you understand now? Next, division of decimal by whole number. Division of decimal by whole number. Example C. 8.28 by 12. This is decimal number, this is whole number. How can you divide? Same as it is in a multiplication. First you should remove the decimal point. Okay. 828 divided by 12. Now do the normal division. How many times? 12 7 84. It is bigger. So 12 6 72. 0 1. Bring down 8. How many times? 12 9 108. So what is the answer? 69 is the answer. Now you can keep the decimal point. How you can keep the decimal point? Here how many digits after decimal point is there? 2 digits after decimal point is there. Okay. So you should keep the decimal point after 2 decimals. That means here 8.28 by 12 is equal to 69 digits. Here 2 digits after decimal point is there. So in the answer also you should keep 2 digits after decimal point. 1, 2. So keep here point. So what is the answer? 0.69. Did you understand what? How can you do? Next, division of decimal by a decimal. Division of decimal by decimal. See one example. 82.56 divided by 1.2. Divided by 1.2. How can you write this one? 82.56 divided by 1.2. So here numerator and denominator both are having decimal point is there. Okay, then how you can do? How you can do? In the denominator, decimal point after how many digits are there? How many decimals are there? 1. 1 decimal is there. So you should multiple with 10. Which number having 10? 10. So you should multiple both numerator and denominator by 10. Then what we will get? If you multiple with the 10, 10, so this decimal point moves to the right side, 1 digit. So 825.6 by here 1.2 into 10. So here 10, the decimal point moved to the right side. So what is that? 12.0. 12.0 means 12 only. Okay, 12. Okay, now we should divide. Normally you have to take. Remove the decimal point. Normally you have to do the division. 12, 6, 72, 105, 12, 8, 96, 15 minus 6, how much? 9, bring down 6, 12, 8, 96. What is the answer we'll get? 688. Okay. Now in the numerator, how many decimal point is there? Decimal point after 1 digit. So you have to put the decimal point 1 digit after from right side to left side. What is the answer now? 68.8. Did you understand now? 68.8. Both numerator and denominator having decimal number is there means first you should denominator first you should convert into whole number. Why? Because here decimal point after 1 digit. So you should convert into whole number means you should multiple with 10, that is 10. 10 by 10. Then we will get whole number. Okay. Now we can remove the decimal point, write the division. What is the answer? 688. Okay. Now here how many digits after decimal point? 1 digit after. So you should keep 1 digit after decimal point. Did you understand now? Next one, rounding of decimals. Rounding of decimals. How to rounding of decimals, children? For rounding of a decimal to a particular decimal place, we look at the next decimal digit. If it is 5 or more, we add 1 to the previous decimal digit. Otherwise, we'll use the decimal number as it is, dropping the unnecessary decimal digits. So, we already know the rounding of numbers. Write that only same as it is. Okay. So, example C. .7684 is it. Now you have to correct it to two decimal places. You have to correct it to 2 decimal places. That means decimal point after you have to write only 2 decimals. How to round up this number? How to round up, children? So 23 point, same as it is you should write. Next 7, 6. So you have to write up to here 2 digits only, 2 decimals only they asked. Okay. So 7, 6. You should go to the right side of that number. What is the right side of that number? 8. 8 is greater than 5. Okay. So 8 is greater than 5 means you should add 1 to this place. So what is the answer? 7. 6 plus 1 how much? 7. Now we are getting, you have to remove this 2 digits. Now we are getting 2 decimals or not? Yes, we are getting 2 decimals. Okay. Now few more examples. See. 23.7684 corrected to 3 decimals. Corrected to 3 decimals. That means you should write decimal point after 3 numbers. Okay. So first whole number you should write 23.76. This third one is third digit is 8 now. So 8. What is the right side of that number? 4. Okay. So 4 is greater than 5 or less than 5? Yes, less than 5. So less than 5 means you should leave that number. You can write as it is same number. Did you understand? Whether it is 5 equal to 5 or greater than 5, you should add 1 to this number. Okay. Whether it is less than 5 means you should leave that number and write the same number as it is. Okay. Next. 3.059. Corrected to one decimal place. Corrected to one decimal place. That means after decimal point they are having only one number. One decimal number is there. So here three decimal numbers are there. You have to correct it to one decimal number. So 3 point. So one decimal number means only one digit you should take. 0 here. 0 right side number is 5. It is equal to 5. Equal to 5 means what you should do? You should add 1. So 0 plus 1 how much? 1. Now use these two numbers. 3.1 only. Okay? One decimal number. After decimal point only one decimal. So 3.1. Did you understand children? Same as it is round up numbers like that only. So we have completed fractions and decimals children. Now we are having bits is there. Problems on expanded form of decimals is there. So those who are having IIT books, you should complete today homework is level 1. Level 1 up to level 1 you should complete it. That is the homework for you. Okay? Based on these topics only. Okay? Already you got it? So based on this topic I will give the bits. Those who are having IIT books, do the page number 28, 29, page number 30 up to matching. Okay, up to matching you should do the bits. That is the homework for you. Okay children? Those who are not having IIT books, I will send the pics to you. You can do that and send it to me. Already I sent the first chapter key. You have to check the answers now. So we have completed exercise 2.1 children. Next topic is page number 26, multiplication of decimals. So multiplication of decimals. Already we learned in this IIT syllabus. Now only multiplication of decimals. How? 31.402 is there. 31.402. Now you can write in expanded form children. 3. 3 is in which place? Tens place. Plus 1. 1 is in which place children? Ones place. Plus 4. 4 is in which place children? Decimal point after which place? That is tens place. So 4 into 1 by 10 plus 0. 0 is in which place children? Hundredths place. So 0 into 1 by 100 plus 2. 2 is in which place? Thousandths place. So 2 into 1 by 1000. So decimal point of the what are the places? Tens, hundredths, thousandths. Okay? Did you understand now? So now multiplication of decimal number with whole number. Already I told. Now only. What is that? 3 into 1.5. How can you multiply this one? Multiplication of decimal number with whole number. We are having two methods. What is the first method is 3 into which is 1.5 can be written as 15 by 10. Can you write like that? Yes, 1.5 can be written as 15 by 10. So you have to remove the decimal point 15. Here decimal point after how many digits? Only one digit. So you should write 10, 10. So 15 by 10. Okay. Now multiple 3 into 15 by 10. 5 twos, 5 threes. V3 is how much? 9 by 2. Now what is the answer? You should divide 2481 decimal point 025 10. What is the answer? 4.5 is the answer. Okay, ma'am. This is first method. And second method, how you can do second method? First, you should remove the decimal point. You should remove the decimal point. What is the answer? 15 into 3. 3 15 how much? 45. Okay. Now, 3 into 1.5 is equal to decimal point. Where it is? Where it is decimal point? One digit after decimal point is there. So, you should keep answer one decimal after you should keep decimal point. One digit after you should keep decimal point. Did you understand? Okay. Next. See here page number 28. In textbook page number 28. Find the product. Check your progress. In the blue color box is there. Find the product is there. So you should multiple 32.5 into 8. 94.62 into 7. Like that some 4 sums are given. So how you can do this sum, student? First you should remove the decimal point, then you should multiple with that number, then afterwards you should keep the decimal point. Did you understand, ma'am? Like this. Second method you can do. Okay, ma'am? That is the homework for you. Next, already we learned multiplication of decimal with 10, 100, 1000. Suppose 3.24 into 10 is there. Now, how can you put the decimal point? Multiplication 10, no? So here 1 0 there. So this decimal point move to the right side. Move to the right side of one digit. That means 32.4. Okay? So if you multiple with 10, 100, 1000 like that means the decimal point move to the right side. Okay? In division, the decimal point move to the left side. Okay, that is the difference between multiplication and division of decimal numbers. Okay, next to see the page number 29. Check your progress. Find the values of the following. It is very easy sums. Okay, you can do these 4 sums. Page number 28, page number 29. Check your progress. You can do the homework. Okay, ma'am? Tomorrow we will continue, children. Page number 28, page number 29. Check your progress. You can do the homework. Tomorrow we will continue, children. Goodbye.